This is NBC.
Free at their participating Carvel ice cream store. Would you please visit them?
Wednesday to Sunday at the participating Carvel store. Buy one deluxe Sunday dinner, get one free.
Jack Cafferty and you Center 4 tonight at 6.
One of these stars is sitting in the secret square, and the contestant who picks it first could win a prize package worth over $10,000. Which star is it? Mork and Mindy's Tom Poston, Kathy and Janet Lennon, James Coco, from Soap, Robert Mandan, George Goebel, Diane and Peggy Lennon, from WKRP in Cincinnati, Richard Sanders, Pia Zadora, or David Brenner, all in the Hollywood Squares. And here's the master of the Hollywood Squares, Peter Martin.
Thank you very much, Kenny, and a very good day. Welcome to the Hollywood Squares. Hello, stars. Hello. Last day of the year, some good buddies back with us, the Lennon sisters, Jimmy Coco, I haven't seen in a long time, and Bob Mandan from Soap, and a young lady, Pia Zadora. It's been a long time since I've seen Pia. Wonderful singer and performer. Richard Saunders from WKRP in Cincinnati. We had something very unusual happen this week. The contestants are always asked, do they know anybody on the staff? Do they know me? Have they come in contact? Our champion was a fellow by the name of Mike Gregg, who was really doing wonderfully well. But he knows the Lennon sisters. Did you know? Mike Gregg was our current champion. So we sold Mike to the Family Feud show. We got two families and a shortstop. Yeah, no. What we're going to do, Mike will be back when you guys are off the show. Oh. Yeah, and he is our current champion. And his opponent had lost the first game and was losing the second game and was out of it. It's also her, was it your wedding anniversary? This is a lucky lady. This is Barbara Lang, who's our Miss Circle, a PR girl, mother of a little boy. That means that you've got a new life as far as the show goes. You'll start all over again. And your opponent is also a PR man, father of two. This is Gary Clark. Nice to see you, Gary. Welcome to our show. So we're going to pause for commercial. We'll start a brand new match, and it will be a secret square game with $10,000 after this.
My brother Joey's got two favorite things, baseball and peanut butter. He's got 202 baseball cards, but only one peanut butter. And Mom bought Jif, Joey said, that's not Peter Pan. See, Joey knows, and he picks Peter Pan.
In a survey, kids with a preference pick Peter Pan's rich peanutty taste over Jif's or Skippy's.
Trade your 3 Pete Rose for that sandwich. See, that's true love.
Particular people pick Peter Pan peanut butter.
Know what? I can chew gum again. Big deal? It is to me. I had to give up gum because it stuck to my dental work. But with Freedent gum from Wrigley's, I can enjoy chewing gum again. Fact is, until I'd found Freedent, I'd forgotten how fresh and clean my mouth and breath could feel, anytime. Freedent, in peppermint and spearmint. You'll like it.
Feel free to chew Freedent.
It won't stick to most dental work.
Freedent gum.
Object for the players is to get 3 stars in a row, either across them or not diagonally. It is up to them to figure out the stars. Give me a correct answer, making one up. That's how to get the squares game is worth $200. We play a 2-out-of-3 match. Our players play for $400 every day. We play a secret square game. It's our first game worth $10,000, and we've got a beautiful young model in the Lennons, and we'll find out what else we have.
And Circle will start the secret square. We'll fly you and a guest from Los Angeles for a week's stay for 2 to a world of entertainment at Caesars Boardwalk Regency Hotel in Atlantic City. Fine cuisine, luxurious accommodations, continuous lounge entertainment, renowned celebrities, and the excitement of the casino. Take with you Faye Swafford Originals, a 10-piece ensemble of mix-and-match soft luggage exquisitely designed with a traveler in mind. Simplicity with style, each piece personalized with your initials. Ah, yes, and lovely Kathy Lennon. It's the Hollywood Squares coat. 2-tone shades of tourmaline mink and white mink alternated in this coat with fox collar furnished by Dicker & Dicker of Beverly Hills. Thank you, lovely Kathy. Also, Rhino Cam, a 2-in-1 product that combines wide-angle binoculars with a compact camera, takes magnified photos, furnished by Tasco Sales Incorporated, and a selection of McGregor sportswear, sweaters and jackets for today's active men, casual styling for fashion and versatility, furnished by McGregor Sportswear.
The secret squares and other stars of reach are helping to bless you in the actual questions for the first time as they are asked. Barbara, you won the toss. So good luck and go get them.
Richard Saunders.
All righty. According to University of Southern California studies, if you are the average American guy, what are you most likely to be obsessed with more than anything else? Obsessed with?
WKRP's sex symbol, Gordon Jump. Frank Bonner. Let's say probably the money.
Money.
I disagree.
No, yourself. Yourself. Good start. Circle gets the start.
Janet Lennon.
According to the latest government statistics, what does it now cost the average family of 4 to feed their family for a week? Family of 4, within $10.
Family of 4.
I've never been in a family less than 12.
Well, divide by 3. And
Oh, no. No, not...
To feed.
I feed 7 for less than that.
Okay. You answer it.
To feed them.
it says here to feed their family. Feed, within $10 a week.
$90.
$90.
I disagree.
You missed it by 2. It's 78, 68 to 88. So by $2, you've got the X. All righty. Barbara, your turn.
George Goebel, please.
According to the Reader's Digest, George,
Right.
is it possible to have too much honesty in a marriage?
Well, it depends. For me, honesty is terrific. Like I told Alice, she was getting a little heavy around the waist. Now she won't even talk to me. And,
But can too much
yes,
honesty
you
in a
can't be
marriage?
too blunt or too honest. I mean, you can, little white lies and sugarcoating helps.
I agree.
Too much honesty can actually be cruel. Don't be cruel.
Diane and Peggy Lennon.
That is the square. Here we go, Jay. What a nice way to start the new year. $10,000. I
Yes,
caution
sir.
my audience, please don't shout out any...
Smarten up.
Okay. He's the only player to have won the Grand Slam in tennis twice. Grand Slam in tennis twice. Is it Jack Kramer, Rod Laver, or Bjorn Borg? The only player to have won the Grand Slam in tennis twice. Is it Jack Kramer, Rod Laver, or Bjorn Borg?
Yeah, somehow I think that's true. I think Jack Kramer.
Jack Kramer.
I disagree.
I saw him win at Wimbledon. I think it was 1961. And it's Rod Laver. Yes, the left-hander. He got the X. Got a nice day.
Thank you.
Hollywood, thank you. Thank you. That's our producer. That was Merrill Heater. No, that's Ida May. That was Ida May. That's our Hollywood Squares coat. Do you have a young lady to give that coat to?
Yes, sir.
I had a feeling
sure
you
do.
did. What is her name?
Her name is Carol.
Carol, congratulations. And Gary, you've also got the dining room set, the microwave oven, silver, encyclopedia, the remote control color TV, Atlantic City vacation, the luggage, the coat, camera, sportswear, and we can give this coat back to Miguel. I'll throw it over to you. Okay, guy? Here you go. And it's $10,100 and back to the matter of money. And Barbara Lang, it's your turn.
David Brenner, please.
According to Ask the Rabbi, have you read Ask the Rabbi?
I read it, I call him.
Good. In Genesis, what was the last thing the Lord made? The last thing.
The lemon meringue pie. The last thing the Lord and the heavens and the earth and let it be light. It was probably the giraffe. It was a mistake, but it was the giraffe. That he was tired, that's why the neck, he just like, oh, that's it. The last thing he made were the oceans.
The oceans.
I agree.
Man. Can't put an X there. Gary.
David Brenner to win.
For $200.
Yes.
Neon, helium, krypton, xenon, hydrogen, ozone, carbon dioxide, oxygen, argon, nitrogen, and methane. Put them all together, and what have you got?
The LA Dodgers. That's the starting lineup.
Ozone's on first.
You put them all together, you don't spell mother.
Krypton, helium, neon.
I would say that it sounds more like man.
Man.
Which was the answer I should have said
That's
last
the air we breathe. That gets the square $200. We have a commercial. We'll be back.
Listen to the Gendrons, winners of $75,000 from Publishers Clearinghouse.
Our house is 153 years old.
It's charming, but it has its headaches.
Then we won $75,000.
Now we can finally live in the 20th century.
You may be lucky, too. Watch your mail for the new Clearinghouse Triple Sweepstakes. 3 great giveaways with 3 grand prizes, 3 full sets of prizes, homes, cars, cash, only from Publishers Clearinghouse. So open this letter and enter now.
The secret of this mysterious drop of oil of Olay is that it's similar to the natural fluids your skin had so much of when it was younger. As your skin ages, it loses those vital fluids, disturbing nature's delicate balance. Oil of Olay penetrates quickly to revive the radiant look your skin had when it was younger. Discover the secret of Oil of Olay. It can help you look younger, too.
Gary, you'll start this game.
I'll take George Goebel.
True or false? In Chicago, now that's your home.
Yeah.
There's a 103-year-old box boy in a supermarket, 103 years of age in Chicago.
Well, he's obviously not very bright, or he'd be a checker by now. That's true.
That's true.
I agree.
That is true. Poor baby. Okay, brother. Good for him, though.
Here's Sedora.
Dear, according to studies in the Youngstown Vindicator, I guess that's their local paper there, are you more likely to dream about good things or bad things? Dream.
Oh, I think good things.
Always the good things.
Definitely.
I disagree.
No, and I tell you why. If you dream of bad things, it kind of relieves that out of your subconscious, so it's good to dream bad things, they tell
James
me.
Coco.
Okay, Jim, by the way, scavenger hunt, is that you and scavenger hunt?
Yeah,
Yeah,
terrific.
everybody's a scavenger
Wonderful.
hunt.
Very funny.
And you have a new film, Holy Moses.
Yep, Dudley Moore.
With Dudley Moore? Oh,
Yeah.
10.
Yeah.
You're being mugged by a man in shorts.
Again?
Mhm.
Oh,
According to experts, you should really check out his legs, the mugger's legs. He's in shorts. Why should you do that?
I'm being mugged by a man in shorts. I should check out his legs.
Why?
Wait a minute. I got it. I should really check out... Wait a minute. I'm being mugged by a man in shorts, and I should check out his legs.
Why?
Because I might have seen them before. All legs are different. And you look at the knees, and you can... Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Does he mean you might recognize
That's
the
right.
I agree.
No. We're looking for scars.
No?
We're looking for scars.
You're looking for scars. I can't see a thing without my glasses. I've never been mugged with my glasses on.
We needed scars and identifiable marks.
Oh, I
Marks
see.
Like a varicose vein operation.
Right, next time.
A vasectomy that slipped. Anything, you know. We need a break for you, Barbara.
Tom Poston, please.
Your wife doesn't seem to have much of a romantic drive. Now, that is a hypothetical question, because I know Kay, and she's very romantic. Your wife doesn't seem to have much of a romantic drive. Would some male sex hormones probably help her?
You stay away from her.
Now that she's given up smoking, Tom, she's even more romantic.
How are these going to be applied?
Yeah. Would some, she doesn't seem to have a romantic sex drive. Would male sex hormones help her?
No.
No.
I agree.
Oh, yes. Male sex hormones are responsible for the sex drives in both males and females. Aha.
Well, see, now I know. I'll be able to straighten that out.
Of course you will. These are other little things you find out on the Hollywood Squares. We have a commercial, and then we'll pick a star after this.
She's a 1980 lady, a 1980 lady, but she behaves like an old-fashioned girl.
I get old-fashioned scratch cake flavor with pudding-rich Pillsbury Plus.
She bakes like an old-fashioned girl.
Pillsbury Plus has such thick, creamy batter, it tastes moist and flavorful as scratch.
You're a 1980 lady, but with Pillsbury Plus, You bake like an old-fashioned girl.
Aha, Louise, you made a mistake. You put the Arm & Hammer baking soda in the freezer.
It's not a mistake, Harry. It's absorbing freezer odors. Odors that can make ice cubes taste funny and spoil ice cream's taste.
Oh, no.
One box to absorb freezer odors and a fresh box to absorb refrigerator odors.
Ingenious.
Yeah.
2 boxes. We're safe now, Louise.
That's true, Harry.
Nothing says fresh and clean like Arm & Hammer. Naturally.
Any contestant who wins 5 matches wins the grand prize worth over $25,000, $10,000 in cash, 2 automobiles. We'll be back after this.
Creamy Deluxe frosting tastes so creamy, they just can't wait to eat it.
Bake someone happy. You and Betty Crocker can bake someone happy.
Blending makes Creamy Deluxe so creamy, so incredibly creamy, you just can't wait to eat it. With Creamy Deluxe,
You and Betty Crocker can bake someone happy.
you can also bake someone happy with Super Moist Cake Mix.
The human jaw is incredible, strong enough to exert tremendous biting force. Think of the pressure against your dentures and gums. If one tiny seed like this gets trapped, ouch! That's why there's Super Polygrip's extra holding formula. It helps form an occlusive seal, a bond between your dentures and gums. Helps keep food out, dentures in. When the pressure's on, Super Polygrip helps keep food out, dentures in.
Gary?
I'll take David Brenner, please.
David, this is for $400 in the championship. Jerry Brown.
Jerry Brown.
Says that if he's elected president, he might do something very unusual with a woman. What?
Show her his cuffed underwear. He has cuffs on his underwear. Not that he's square, but that's... he will do something very unusual with a woman. He will give her a very high position in the federal government, which has never been done, like a cabinet position.
I agree.
Have her be his vice president. We can accept it with an X and the championship. Gary Clark. You had a couple of shots at it. I tell you, Barbara, well, look, we wish you a happy new year. And if you're going to lose, lose with our party gifts. $1,600 in party gifts.
I know, that's super.
Thank you. Barbara Lang. Bye-bye. All right, Gary. Pick a star right now. Win yourself a bonus prize.
I'll take Diane and Peggy Lennon.
Good luck. I hope this isn't a pair of shoes.
Me
That's
too.
right. You gave those away.
Ooh, Happy New Year. You've won a rose quartz and onyx necklace from Jewels by Edouard of Beverly Hills.
Oh, and I have it right here. See, every once in a while they give me these things, and it's lovely. There you go. That's very nice. That is yours. Goodness gracious, your lady, she did well today so far.
Yes, she is.
We have a beautiful young lady to help us ring out the old and ring in the new. Dental assistant married to a toothpaste salesman.
Hi.
Hi, Kathy Hole. H-O-L-L-Y. Kathy, good luck on the show. Pick a star.
Thank you. George Goebel, please.
True or false, historians claim one of the reasons Ben Franklin wasn't asked to write the Declaration of Independence is because it was feared he'd sneak a joke in. It's very humorous.
Well, he was quite a jokester, but he did a lot of good things. He invented or discovered electricity, you know.
Ben?
Yeah, well, he was flying a kite in the rain.
Right.
And he hollered, "Eureka! I've discovered it! I've discovered..." And he kept hollering that all the way down to the drunk tank. And he was quite a guy, but he did have a sense of humor, as opposed to some people I know. And
that's true.
That's true.
I disagree.
That's true. He had a very funny sense. They didn't say he would write something, a joke at the Declaration of Independence. Let's put it next there. A break for you. We have a commercial. We'll be back.
That's your third piece of chicken. It's good.
Don't worry, there's more.
They sure like the taste of chicken fried in Puritan oil. So do I. Puritan's a special blend of sunflower oil, so it's light, nothing to hide the flavor of your food. Should I tell them Puritan means more to me than great taste, that it helps in our diet to fight cholesterol? Nah, let them think it's just great tasting chicken. I know it's more.
Puritan oil, great taste and more.
I get the drumstick. No, you don't.
When Herbie comes home from camping, I don't use clothespins to hang the wash. I use them to do the wash. Ugh, dirt. Ugh, smell. I've got a dirt problem. I've got a smell problem. But I've also got the Gain Clean. Look, really clean. And smell. That's the fresh smell you can only get with Gain.
Hey, nice.
Great cleaning and a really fresh smell. That's the Gain Clean.
The Gain Clean. You can see it, you can smell it.
Gary, pick a star.
Diane and Peggy Lennon.
According to Life magazine, he was the most popular sports personality of the 70s. Who is he of the 70s sports?
For the last 10 years. Muhammad Ali? He'd be the most famous. Is that the word you used? The most famous?
Popular.
Popular. It must be Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali.
I'll agree.
Muhammad Ali. Kathy.
Richard Saunders, please, to block.
True or false? According to a study in Tacoma, drinking too much milk can lead to juvenile delinquency.
Well, last week, 3 toddlers were arrested in Acapulco for holding up an American Express office.
Really?
That's true. True or false?
Mm-hmm. Drinking too much milk can lead to juvenile delinquency.
I always drank a lot of milk. I think that's true.
Is he saying that?
He said it's true.
I disagree.
It's true. Why, they're not sure. According to research from City College in Tacoma, drinking too much milk can lead to juvenile delinquency. Don't know why.
Richard Sanders to win.
Okay, this is for a fast $200 for a total of $600 according to recent surveys. How many of the Lennon sisters' names are in the list of the top 5 sexiest girls' names in America? We have Diane, Peggy, Kathy, and Janet. How many of those names are in the top 5 sexiest girls?
Well, if it were up to me, all 3.
There are 4 of them.
You can imagine which is the 4th. I'll say 3.
3.
Boy, you got me on the spot here. I'll disagree.
The top 5 are Susan, Samantha, Carol, Linda, and Jennifer. None. X gets the score $600. Ah, very sweet. Gary said names, not personalities.
That's right.
Okay, the board is cleared. Swave Gary Clark. Pick a star.
James Coco.
True or false, there are no out-of-work actors in the Soviet Union.
There were what? No
there are no out-of-work actors in the Soviet Union.
You know something that's absolutely true?
I agree.
According to officials in Russia, if you're not a working actor in the Soviet Union, you're not an actor.
That's right.
You have an X.
Diane and Peggy, please.
Diane and Peggy, according to the Bible, who named the beaver?
I would assume that Adam must
named
have all the other animals.
Yeah, I would assume it was Adam.
Adam.
I agree.
You finally agreed, and guess what?
It's wrong.
No. He named all the fowl and the beasts. Adam did.
Yay.
Sure. Okay.
Tom Poston.
Richard Nixon said, Tom, it's the primary reason why he's moving to New York City. What is it? The primary reason Nixon's moving to New York.
California canceled his visa. He wants to practice law in New York State.
Gary?
I disagree.
No, to be near his children. Put an X there. Kathy, your turn.
Kathy and Janet to block.
Ben Franklin once wrote that the 3 great riches in life are a little house, a little field, and a little...
No joke now. No joke. He was
He was a
serious.
jokester, but...
A little house, a little field, and a little...
A little woman.
A little woman, a little wife.
I disagree.
A little wife.
Oh, no. Just a little one.
Can't put an X there, Gary. You'll have to earn that.
Kathy
We
and
have a
Janet
commercial.
Flynn.
No, we'll be back right after this.
Cuddle up to stay puff softness, loving mine. Cuddle up to stay puff freshness, feel so fine. I like to make you stay puff cozy, loving mine.
Stay Puff, the concentrated fabric softener.
You're feasting your eyes on the 6-meal cake, Streusel Swirl from Pillsbury. Meal number 1, a fancy feast for your company. Number 2, a yummy dessert for your kids. 3, a breakfast cake to make you forget coffee cake. 4, a lunchbox cake that doesn't all stick to the wrapping. 5, the best break a coffee break ever had. 6, dessert the second night, still firm and fresh. Streusel Swirl, the sensational 6-meal cake.
We're going to ring into New York. This is James Francis Pizzulo. He was born October the 13th, 1979. His mama, Vicky, has been our production assistant for 12 years. She's coming back to work in January. He wants to say hello to Grandma Pizzulo in Philadelphia and all the Caspers back east. And we love you, James Francis Pizzulo, age almost 3 months. He's beautiful. Have a happy New Year on behalf of everybody from the Hollywood Squares. Have a happy New Year. We'll see you here Wednesday. Wait.
Today's party contestant received Olin Mills' beautifully framed custom portrait on canvas. Quality to treasure, 600 portrait studios nationwide, furnished by Olin Mills. Plus, the 20-volume Marist Student's Encyclopedia, beautifully illustrated, well-written, concise, and interesting for adults as well as young people, furnished by Marist Student's Encyclopedia. And West Bend's permanent cookware features exclusive multi-core 5-ply construction, minimum moisture cooking, and gentle even heat distribution. Permanent cookware is crafted of gleaming stainless steel. Also, an assortment of 2-pound jars of Ancho's raw honey right from the hive. Nothing added, nothing taken away. Ancho's raw honey is packed sweetly by Sous Vide. Plus, super scrubbable true test, easy care latex, flat wall, and trim finish. Perfect for both walls and woodwork. Sold only by True Value hardware stores. And from LaJoy, make your meals swing America with these fine LaJoy canned and frozen products. Also, Lipton iced tea in the winter. Why not, says Don Merritt. If you drink other cold drinks in the winter, why not Lipton iced tea made from tea bags? Dandy Kingston. Plus, bed sack, new idea in bed coverings. Provide luxury upholstery for your old mattresses and box springs with protection for new. Furnished by Bed Sack. And be everything you can be with Mary Kay Cosmetics, Skincare, and Glamour Cosmetics, presented to you in your home by trained beauty consultants. Mary Kay Cosmetics, Dallas, Texas. And a limited edition collector's plate from the Hollywood Squares.
Tonight, kick off your New Year's Eve jamboree with the Orange Bowl Parade, a magical hour of merriment, music, and marching bands with over 25 magnificent floats. Then tell us about us Robert Culp and James Mason star in the TV premiere of Hitler's Gold, tonight on NBC.
Additional prize furnished by Jules by Edouard. This has been a Merrill Heater, Bob Quigley production.
This is NBC News Update with Jane Pauley.
Good morning. China called on the Soviet Union today to pull its troops out of Afghanistan, calling them a threat to China's security and to peace in the whole world. But Moscow said the soldiers are there to wipe out counter-revolutionary gangs backed by Peking and Washington. Secretary General Waldheim leaves New York for Tehran in about 2 hours to see what he can do about the American hostages there. Student guards at the embassy said today they will talk with Waldheim, but reiterated no Shah, no hostages. Thailand has asked the United Nations to send security forces to refugee camps on the border to remove or disarm guerrillas whose presence has been inviting artillery attacks. In London, the price of gold settled at $524 an ounce, the highest yet, and in Cleveland, a county judge ordered teachers back to work Wednesday morning. Jane Pauley, NBC News, New York.
NBC's gonna bowl you over as the Buckeyes battle the Trojans in the granddaddy of them all, the Rose Bowl. Then the Sooners face the Seminoles in the Orange Bowl, New Year's Day.
A house on a hill, a quest for a pill, works at a halt, talking over salt, searching the unknown, sliding into home, people and their views on NBC Nightly News.
Ain't Misbehavin' at the Plymouth Theater.
Mercy.
For tickets, call 730-1760.
Oh, these freckles. Is there anything that'll help fade them?
Porcelana, the medicated fade cream.
Lately, I've had these awful-looking brown patches. What can I do about them?
Try Porcelana, the fade cream.
They call these age spots. I call them ugly, but what's a woman to do?
Rub in Porcelana Fade Cream. Helps fade age spots, sun freckles, and those dark patches women can get during childbearing years. Porcelana Medicated Fade Cream helps bring back your natural skin tone.
Hold it. Free at Genevieve's drugstores, a 5x7 enlargement with every roll of film that we process. Pick the photo that you like best and get a 5x7 blow-up absolutely free, no matter
Pay attention, boys. I'll be grading on a curve.
Hang out with Center Square, Simon Cowell.
Next, Hollywood Squares. Tonight at 7:30 on CBS 2.